All right, as requested by you guys, we're gonna go ahead and do a memory test. I'm gonna try and keep the lights behind me out of the phone the phone screen, but I'll try my best. But pretty much we're just going to go ahead and open up as many apps as we can to see if we can fill up the memory. I'm not going to take too long with this because it might take a while, being that it is a 4K, being as it is a 4 gig phone. So let's go ahead and start popping open some apps here. Let's open up the browser. The browser is always a good one to use, and I'm going to go ahead and just open up any old. I'm going to go to my website. How about that? Go to my site. Let it load up. There we go. Didn't take too long. My Xfinity Wi-Fi is not the best because my router's not in the best position. That's a whole different story. All right, now we're going to go ahead and open up some games. And in order to truly test this, we're going to open up the games. We're going to let them go all the way in. I'm going to go in and get to the actual track, get to where the game is actually running, and then jump out. Let's go ahead and kill that audio. I don't need the audio right now. Okay, let's just hit play here. Hope I'm still in focus. I am. Okay. I just want to get the race started. You guys see? Yeah, you guys can see. All right. Start the race. Okay, that's good. All right, got the race going over there. Let's go ahead and start up my Dragon Era. And thankfully for this kind of game, all I need to do is go right there. I don't actually need to run it because it's the way that it handles memory issues. If it has any memory issues, it's going to restart all the way from the starting screen, unlike other games. So leave that there. So that's going. Who else is going to start up here? We got Injustice. Why not? Let's start up Injustice. Notice that some of the games are actually kind of graphic intensive. They're kind of heavy. I intended it to be that way because if I run a bunch of small games, which is what I usually play, yeah, we're going to be here forever. It's never going to happen here. Once again, waiting for it to load. This is Injustice, and I do see I'm catching a bunch of light glare. Hopefully that's not too annoying to you guys. I'm going to try to keep the lights out of the picture here. It's my first time doing a test. I'll find a better way to do this later on. Okay, Justice, Gogs Among Us, and yes, Lex, we know, whatever. All right, got that going. Let's hit the play button here. We're gonna go back to an old fight. Hit the fight button. Who is that? I don't even know who that character is. Oh well, looks pretty cool. Someday. Okay, there we go. I hit the home button there. We got that going. Let's go ahead and check and make sure our other stuff is going here. Browser is still going. No reloads there. All right. Asphalt still going. Dragon Era still going. Okay, let's load up some more games here. I got more games. Just gonna push it. Let's push it. Killshot Bravo. Let this load up. Okay. Get into the campaign mode. Get to play. Proceed. I'm not upgrading shit. I don't care right now. Start button. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it gets mackety. Armor piercing. Okay, that's going. Okay. So this is pretty much where I'm going to end this, because as you can see, I'm gonna go back to Injustice. There we go. And there we go. That was our limit. So Injustice has restarted, so that is the limit. So you can actually get pretty intensive on this. So it took about, said 3 or 4 heavy games. Hit the home button there. There we go. Okay, so here's our list. So we got the browser, we got Asphalt 8, that's 1 heavy game. We got Dragonair, that's a very light game, doesn't take that much memory. We have Killshot and Injustice. So that is about as many apps as you can run before everything starts restarting. But like I said, this is just this is not a likely scenario. You're not going to be playing these kind of things back to back to back like that at the same time, switching in between. So that is actually a lot of memory that we're using right now. And if it were not for this, you can load up a lot of things, a lot of browser windows, a lot of small apps and things like that, without actually tapping your memory at all. Everything will keep running just fine, as it has for you in the past with this phone. So that is our little memory test. We pretty much pushed it to the limit with an unrealistic type test. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the review.